Oh my god, who are you?
Ah, yes. Miss Daniels, I presume. Please come in, have a seat.
What is this? Why are you in my apartment?
Well, I'm from the organization that is looking to hire you for the position of DC, and you did accept it. We're trying to make this interview as easy as possible, so we can, as the kids say, chillax. In order to do so, we set up a home interview, but we want the pure and original you. So we set up our own time. If you would please sit so we can begin. I should mention, once we conclude, I will take my absence from you, and also the job has health benefits and a 401k.
I am 25 and I do not have dental. Okay.
So welcome to the interview for the best company in the world, Realistic Education, where we're ready to fight the good fight in this crazy world we're living in.
That is such a catchy slogan. However, before we begin, I must admit I really do not remember applying for this job, or even what this company is for that matter.
That's because you didn't. You see, we found you with a select criteria that a select few fit.
Oh, really? What might that criteria be? Was it my piecework in Ireland or my 3 consecutive wins in the Scholars Pageant?
No, we don't care about any of that. It was your special attitude towards life.
My attitude?
Well, as one of your English professors so eloquently put it, you consistently excel at, being a stone-cold bitch.
Was that from Mr. Hines? Because if you had spoken to Mrs. Capper, you would hear how I was an absolute delight.
Actually, that was Mrs. Capper. Mr. Hines seemingly refuses to acknowledge any part of your existence, though that's not all we're looking for, of course. We didn't just want a mean, unfeeling person, or we could have just hired a dentist. So we went through your medical records, and, here it is. We found your mental breakdown, showing that you already have hit rock bottom and know just how meaningless life is.
Excuse you, but I do not have to put up with this. First, this is in direct conflict with both HIPAA and FERPA. And also, the fact that I lost my naivete at a young age does not mean you get to make a mockery of me. And in this growing post-industrial wasteland, the fact that someone hasn't had a nervous breakdown is a sign of ignorance.
Yes! That's perfect. That thinking is perfect. It is that pretentious, unnecessary, know-it-all, bummer of a person attitude that makes you perfect to become the next DC. Dream Crusher. Now, I see you're in shock of how awesome that title is. Now I bet you're wondering, what the heck does that mean?
Sir, I will not stand
until you find out what this position is. So a Dream Crusher, or DC for short, does simply what the name implies. They crush dreams. But not every dream. No, we're not monsters, just the dumb ones. We're here to make sure that everyone, young and old, elementary to retired, 5 to 85, know that whatever they want to do in life, what they think will complete them, what they think is the reason they were put on this earth, will fail.
That's incredibly nihilistic.
You mean realistic? And it truly represents what we're trying to do here at the best company in the world. Realistic Education, where we're ready to fight.
You've already said that.
A good fight in this crazy world we're living in. Sorry, it's in our contract to say the whole thing each time. We tried to shorten it to, get ready or we'll deck ya. But they said that was too non-welcoming and violent.
So you expect me to believe that you just go up to people and bash their hopes and dreams? Oh, I'm sorry. Crush their hopes and dreams?
Well, not random people, as that would be insensitive. Only those who seek the services of the best company in the world. Our business, which usually are schools.
Like colleges.
And high schools and so on. Last week we had our first kindergarten.
Those are children!
Precisely. So they can start their stable life young. I mean, honestly, it's the college students you have to worry about. Especially the ones from the last generation, where we told them that anything is possible. I mean, really, anything. Do you know how many said they wanted to be an astronaut astronaut, and then they grew up and found out NASA hasn't been funded since the last time a dog went up there.
Yes, I see your point, but there are still some that do succeed. Shouldn't we let them try?
We used to be able to afford that luxury, but now with social media in the mix, this is a crisis. We went down to a middle school last month, and do you know how many wanted to be a beauty guru? Meme accounts? YouTubers?
Not YouTubers. The algorithm on the site alone guarantees failures, even for those who have worked on it for a decade. What are they thinking?
Thinking with their dreams and hope and imagination, which is why we, Miss Daniels, have to crush this nonsense before it can infect their minds any longer.
Sir, I may not agree with your methods of hiring, but I believe you are absolutely correct. We need to fight the good fight for this crazy world we're living in. I'm in. When can I start?
Amazing. Let me just, you have to go. This went on too long. Here. Just sign your papers in there and slide them under the door when you're done. I have very important, urgent business that must be done now.
Oh, well, it was a pleasure to...
Now!
Okay, wait. This is my house?
Go!
Okay.
Watch out, Johnny boy. I'm from Realistic Education. Get realer. I deck you. No, my mom said I could do anything I want and set my mind to. I warned you, kid. Now I'm gonna make you wish you never went to recess. No, no,